Fresh off of his deal, the newest member of the New York Islanders, Bo Horvat, joins me now. Hey, Bo, I know we've talked hockey a couple times in the past, but thanks for dropping in today with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Before we get into the trade stuff, I know you've been around the game for a while. Still fun to head to an All-Star game, though. Look behind you, have a beach, maybe you play some hockey?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, with everything going on, at least, I got the whole family down here, and the sun's shining, and, obviously we're going to enjoy the nice weather, down here in Florida.
I know it all starts with the skills competition. Maybe I'm projecting here because I'm crap, but is there any anxiety that comes with any of those? Like, are you the guy that just says, like, just put me wherever, guys? Like, how do you tackle the skills competition?
Yeah, no, I'm put me wherever. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just there to take in everything, and I'm sure I'm going to have my son there, so just going to spend some time with him and just enjoy the weekend, and hopefully I'm in something easier or don't have much to do. Let all the actual skill guys take over.
I know you just did the Disney World thing, as you mentioned, your son and your family, the kids are with you. I really like being a dad. I try really hard to be a good dad. But are the kids old enough to understand, like, what's going on with daddy, trade, All-Star, any of that?
I think they're still a little young. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're going to remember this, especially my daughter. She's only 9 months, but Gunner's 2.5. He might remember little bits of it. I'm sure looking back on pictures, he'll remember a lot. But to me, I think, for me, just having them there and having my family here, my wife and kids and everybody, it's just going to be something that I'll remember forever for sure.
So kind of good then, like having to do that conference call and talk to jabronis like me in the media, and you just got the kids like, all right, Daddy, Disney World, it's a small world, the water park, let's go.
Yeah, no, it was really weird. I mean, luckily I got the call and had to do the Zoom call with everybody after the park that day, so I didn't get the call mid ride or anything like that. It's a small world, but yeah, it was definitely a surprise, and it happened just kind of out of the blue, unexpectedly. So. But I mean, it gave us time to kind of comprehend what was going on and kind of let everything sink in here.
Yeah, well, what's been the hardest part of the last couple of days for you?
Honestly, trying to enjoy the family vacation with the family, that the little time you get to spend with them, and not think about or have other things on your mind right now of what's going on. So I think that's going to be the hardest part. But obviously. Over thrilled to be part of the organization, the Islanders organization. But also it's sad to be leaving the city. I grew up, playing in the first half of my career, 9 years there, and all the people and friends I've made. It's been tough, and reflecting back on that, I'm going to cherish a lot of those moments.
We just showed your Instagram message to the Canuck fans. Everyone that we've had on here from Vancouver has talked about how much class you brought to the organization, how much they respected you. Is there part of you that wishes that this all worked out differently?
Oh, I mean, of course, yeah. Like I said it before in the media. I mean, I expected to be a Canuck for life. You grew up, you get drafted there, you play your first NHL game, you become the captain. You just all those kind of stars are aligned to have your full career there, and unfortunately, that's just not the way it worked out. And but I mean, it's on to unbelievable organization with great leadership and a tight-knit group that hopefully I can fit in really well in, and try to help them make the playoffs and go on a little bit of a run here.
All right, let's look forward then, as I try and speak English. Let's look forward then, Bo Horvat. When the deal was done, I said there's a few C's in that media guide. Like, do you know who you're going to be playing with on the Islanders yet? I know Barzal's got some good passing skills. That might be fun to play with. Have you figured out where you fit in there?
No, I mean, I haven't, honestly. You do go through everything in every scenario and every situation, but for me, wherever they put me, I'm going to be happy, to be honest with you. They have so many great players. Obviously, Barzy's one of them, and an elite passer. And if I get the opportunity to play with a guy like him, hopefully I can make the most of it and put the pucks in the net as best I can, if that's what it's going to come down to.
Hey, the journalist in me has to ask, are you close to a new deal? Have you even talked about it? Have you even been able to think about it in between Disneyland and talking to the jabronis like me?
No, I mean, that's something that's going to be down the road. I think, for me, it's just kind of getting my bearings right now and focusing on hockey. I'm going to leave that up to Lou and Pat Morris, my agent, to kind of figure that out and when that's going to start and stuff. So just going to enjoy the weekend right now and then do whatever I can to help the Islanders win.
Understood. Now that you're not in the division anymore, will it be easier to play in an All-Star game with guys like McDavid and Draisaitl?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's I'm sure we're going to have lots to talk about when we get to the room, and I see those guys. Maybe I can joke around with them a little bit more that we're not playing against each other 3 or 4 times. I don't. I'm excited to be playing in the East. Hopefully the travel's not as bad as the West, and there's still a lot of great hockey players, so I'm going to have to be at my best as well. Yeah, the travel will be a huge difference between where you were and where you are now. Just make sure there's no pro wrestling, NWO, WWE, like Hogan-like heel turn if you guys draw the Metropolitan, right? Like you don't just jump onto the Atlantic side and start playing, or on the Metropolitan side and start playing. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it's gonna be different, but it'll be fun. Hey, listen, you've always been good to us. I hope you can say the same about us to you. Wishing you nothing but the best on the island. And even though you're playing outside Canada, doors always open here. Okay, Bo? Thanks. I appreciate it, guys.